Megan. Welcome back to my channel, Megan Chan Vlogs, where I talk about fitness, travel and dogs. This morning I am in the Urbany hostel in London because I'm away for the weekend in London. I've just had breakfast, which was, it was like a porridge but made with water because I got in late last night and didn't get any milk. I'm in running stuff. Oh, I do have shorts on. It looks like I haven't, but I do have shorts on. And I'm gonna go and do because we're near Hyde Park here, so I'm gonna go and do a run around Hyde Park when the breakfast has gone down. And then I've got a weekend of adventuring in London.
Some time later.
Some time has passed. I've been for my run, as you can see by my red face. I'm in the kitchen. It's a good sized kitchen actually. I've made myself like a makeshift electrolyte drink. There's something floating in this glass. I've basically put salt, sugar, and just like stirred into some water, so it tastes real grim, but I'm hoping it'll help. So now I need to shower, and then I've actually got my appraisal meeting online, so I need to be a bit less sweaty for that, and then I'm gonna find some nice food somewhere. I had my appraisal, so I was just like sat on the stairs in the hostel because the room that I was in, they were drilling, so no one could hear each other. This is my hostel room. I've double checked that no one is like covertly asleep. So I'm in a, how many? 1, 2, 4 bed, mixed dorm. It's fine. The pillows are too poofy, which doesn't normally happen in hostels. I don't like a poofy pillow, but it's fine. It's comfy. The facility's nice. The hostel's really friendly. They've got free dinner on tonight. So I'm just gonna sort all my stuff out and get some food. So I ventured out into London straight from the hostel, and there was loads of nice streets to walk down. I also walked down through a market, and then I went to this creme place that my friend suggested, and they have freshly baked biscuits. The gooiness inside this biscuit was incredible. This is the double chocolate one, I think. That's the vegan one. And also I had a flat white coffee. I then went to a place called Plant where I had this acai bowl. In the evening I headed back to the hostel, and we actually had a free dinner that evening, and it was risotto, which was super yummy. It is Saturday morning, which means it is park run day today. I'm obviously off on a random trek to a really random park run, because why do one just down the road when you can do one that's like an hour away? I'm on my way to Upton Court Park Run in Slough. It begins with you. I'm walking to Paddington Station, then I get a 13-minute train to Slough, and then I think I'm actually going to have to get a Bolt, which I presume is like an Uber, from the station to the start, because I didn't realise the start was like the far end of the park, so that I can get there on time. I should have looked it up properly last night and got up earlier, but we didn't do that. So, off to Park Run. I'm in my Beverley top. I'm already excited for it to be over. My legs hurt from yesterday.
Start will be just over there. You run out.
Done it. It was windy, as you can probably hear on the audio. Every so often it like slapped you in the face. It was headwind, but I've got my U. It is sometime later now, so I have been back to the hostel in Slough when I was going back to the train station. I was hungry. Saw a Wilkinson's and half price pick and mix because it's half term, so had some pick and mix on the train. I've showered. I've not washed my hair. I'm going to wash my hair tonight because otherwise I'm going to be cold walking around. So I have 2 magic bags to pick up from 2 different Too Good To Go places, and I've also got a Harry Potter themed walking tour at 3:30. So I'm on the way to pick up the first magic bag now, and it's from somewhere that I need to get a bus to. So I had to ask the girl at the hostel how I do buses in London, because I just don't know how to do it. So apparently you just tap on, you don't have to tap off. Off to get the bus now and pick up the first magic bag, which I think is like cookies and good stuff like that. So the lighting is horrendous, but I'm in like a random waiting room at Kentish Town. I went to pick up my first magic bag from the Tree of Life, I think in West Hampstead, and I had I'm not getting the frame properly. The lady in there was so lovely. She literally gave me so much food. So I've already had a shot of wheatgrass, ginger, lemon and apple, I think. I feel very full of health after that. And then in here is a load of cakes. So I've got like 3 different cakes in there. I think this magic bag was only like, I will put the price on the screen, can't remember, I'm just chopping my head off still. A massive falafel wrap with couscous and randomly 2 potatoes. So that was very much a success. Also, I got the, this is really loud, I got the Thames link to here because then I can use the toilet on the train. My second magic bag was actually just juices. I then headed on a Harry Potter walking tour. We started in this fantastic shop of all Harry Potter themed things. We went down Nocturne Alley, found Gringotts, and also found the Ministry of Magic. I then spent the last of the evening looking out in the views over London. Today is Sunday morning, as you can see. Oh, you can't really see. It is sunny. It is beautifully sunny this morning. I've checked out of the hostel, put my bag in luggage storage, and oh, I can see like a spaniel tail up there. I'm off to Humble Crumble. So this is Humble Crumble. I've seen it on Instagram so many times and I was very excited to be here. We've got the Humble Crumble. This bench is very wobbly. It is, so it's the vegan one, so that it's dairy free. And I went for half and half, so I have half apple and cinnamon and half mixed berry. I've also got hazelnuts on the top. It's gonna be like piping hot. I'm not gonna be able to eat this, alas, my spoil. Also, there was the option to have more crumble as well. Oh, this is gonna be so hot. The amount of crumble topping. Can't, oh, hang on. You see, in there, it's like really crunchy. I think it's because it's gluten free as well. Like, it's fine. Oh, it is yummy. I have just been to the Hillsong Church and it's just like no other because it's just on such a big scale and it was in a theatre. It was really cool. I've got a walking tour at 2 p.m. and it is 1 p.m. now. I need to get some food. Ideally, I'd get some healthy food. However, I'm really close to donut time and I've not had a donut this weekend, so might be just gonna find a donut time. So this is donut time, one of the best donuts in London. I got the Biscoff one, obviously. I always get the Biscoff donut and it was fantastic. I then went on a London landmarks walking tour and we walked down from Buckingham Palace down to Trafalgar Square. I have been back to the hostel to get my bag, as you can see, it's strapped to me. And I'm doing classic Megan, hot-footing it back to the station because I've not quite left enough time to get back. I forgot that it was like Sunday tubes, you know? So, hoping we'll get back in time for the train back from St Pancras, back up north. We shall see. We shall see. I've had a fantastic time in London. I don't know that I've really, I can say I don't know if I've done much, but my legs feel like I've done a lot. I was sad that I had to leave the walking tour slightly early because I needed to get my stuff and to get the train. It was really cool, and the guy who was doing the walking tour was funny, and I made friends with a guy called Mike who was lovely. Thank you very much for joining me on my adventures in London, and I will see you in the next one.